welcome back. Today is What You Want Wednesday, and I had a request from one of my customers. They had just gotten a new stamp set from me and, well, from Stampin' Up, which I helped them get, and it is one of the clear stamp sets. So the pieces come like this with a sticker sheet, and they just wanted a little instruction on how to put those together. So that's what I'm going to show you today. Now, before I do that, I still, even though I'm kind of technically working and not being real crafty, I still get stuff organized in here. My candle is on the burner. I am so in love with a new one that I'm burning on there. I have my shoes for today. Miss Fancy Stamps is not quite so fancy today, but some days you just want to stay in your sweatpants and enjoy your time in your craft room. So that's what I did today. I do have a quote today too. If you haven't followed me on Pinterest, and if you are a Pinterest lover like I am, you can find me at Miss Fancy Stamps on Pinterest as well. And I have everything on there deals with crafting really, or things for the website like shoes and things that are very important like that. But the quote is, "My craft room isn't messy. I just have everything on display," which, if you look behind me, is so very true about what I have my craft room like and what I live in. And I love it. It just inspires me when I come in here and I have everything around me and I can see things that either I've made in the past or some other people have made for me. So if you want to follow me on Pinterest, you can find me there. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel also. That way you won't miss a riveting episode that I put on. But let's get to putting those stamps together. So I'll be back in a second after I put my shoes on. All right, fancy stampers, we're going to put together one of the stamps from the new stamp set, so you will see how to put clear stamps together when you get them from Stampin' Up. As you'll see on my desktop here, I was going crazy today with my new butterfly Thinlit for my Big Shot. Oh my gosh, that is such a blast. So I'm really kind of playing around with these today, trying to figure out some things, and hopefully I'll have a new video for you soon. So let me kind of get my space better organized here. I kind of have a lot of stuff going on my desk today. So the stamp set is Petal Potpourri, and this is a new set that I got. And the reason I love it so much is because there is a matching punch that goes along with it. I was kind of messing around with that yesterday too, just trying to kind of try some new things. So excited. This is one of the bundles, so when you order these two things together, you actually save 15%. If you're interested in that, check out my website, and you can check out the bundles that Stampin' Up offers. They offer things like punches with stamp sets or Thinlit dies, something, you know, this butterfly is an example of what you can make with those. So I will maybe share some of those things in a video later on. But when you get a clear stamp set from Stampin' Up, when you open it up, and I've actually punched these out, but all these pieces were all in the rubber here. So I punched those out, and then I actually peel off the sticky part on the back of this and stick that inside of my case so that I can keep my stamps really organized when I'm not using them. So all I did was punch these out, and then I have my stickers that go along with them. So all that you need to do is to take your little stamp that you have, this one's a little flower, and there's a sticker on the back of that, and I peel that off, and this now is a little bit tacky. I wouldn't say it's really what you call sticky, but it's kind of got a little bit of tackiness to it. And then there is a sticker sheet. And if you look at the right angle, these are always kind of split so that you can peel off the covering for that sticker in two halves. Okay, so all I do is peel those off, and now I just take my stamp and I'm going to apply it to the sticker. So I just take this, I'm gonna set this down because I really need to be, I always want it kind of precise on there, and I just line that up, press it down, and when I peel it up now, the sticker is on the back of the stamp. You don't have to trim anything down. If I get this a little off center and there's a little bit of that clear sticker, I don't have any on this one, but I could take my scissors and just kind of trim that off if I needed to. But basically that's all there is to putting the stamp together. Now what I do with these, and I've shown you that before, is I take this Tombow liquid glue. So as soon as I put mine together, I'm going to take my Tombow glue and I'm just going to spread, whoa, I got a lot on there, I'll put that on some of the other ones. and I just spread a little coating, and it's not even very even, but you know what, that's going to dry and it's going to be tacky and allow me then to mount it to my clear acrylic blocks every time I want to use them. All right, so once again, just a really quick review. Julie, I know this is for you. This was something that you had really asked to find out very specific instructions about. So you take one of the stamps, peel off that back sticker, take the sticker sheet, find the split in there, and peel off both of those halves of the sticker, leaving it on the sheet. So it's just like so. Then I'm going to look at this. Now some of these, like this one's a little bit more, if you want it exactly lined up, because I really want to see how I'm putting this together. Yeah, this will be the right way. Now I'm going to put this back on my desk, but I'm going to just line this up so that it matches up exactly with, sorry, I can't talk and do this at the same time, lines it up exactly with the sticker, and I take it off. Really, that's all you have to do. Julie, it's so easy. And anybody else that is ordering stamps from Stampin' Up, and I really love the clear stamps. My first choice would be the photopolymer, but if those are not available, and I have my glue on there, I'm just going to set that aside, and that stamp will be ready to go very, very soon. So I will take those and I will finish putting my stickers on. When I'm done and everything is all totally dried as far as my glue, then I take these and I can put them back in the spots here so that when I open up my stamp set to use it, I have everything. Now this one's so very similar. I'll do a little shuffling around. But then when I go to use my stamps, I have them just perfectly organized in there. So that's what that looks like. Any other questions about putting a stamp set together, don't hesitate to get a hold of me. You can comment at the bottom of this video, or you can go to my website, www.missfancystamps.com, and I will be sure to help you out with anything that you need. If you're interested in getting a catalog and buying some of these fantastic stamp sets, or some of these fantastic little thinlits that you can use your Big Shot to make these adorable little cutouts, get a hold of me. I am more than willing to help, and I'm so excited to have everybody become a fancy stamper. Talk to you later.